sticky substances like deer repellent to protect newly planted trees from being eaten by deer can be tricky. The sticky nature of these sprays often means that conventional sprayer setups will become clogged. Also, these substances can be quite expensive, especially when you're treating tens of thousands of new plantings. So it's essential we get only the exact amount of what's required and exactly where it needs to go. So we don't want to be overspraying because that is wasting money. With this in mind, we put together a Deer Repellent Spraying Kit to help minimize waste and to get the spray on target in the right amount, and also to overcome the problems of spraying these viscous fluids. So this kit consists of our standard 12-litre professional backpack sprayer, our Dosometer kit, a lance extension, and a blue fan 80-degree high-capacity spray tip. Now, the first stage in assembly is to take off the normal trigger valve and replace it with the Dosometer trigger valve. To help with the spraying of a viscous fluid, we recommend that you actually remove the white filter from within the trigger valve. Don't forget to keep this safe because you will want to put this back in for other spraying applications. Next, we replace the lance onto the dosing valve trigger. So now we have a lance on the end of a dosometer. And finally, we replace the standard yellow nozzle spray tip with the blue 80-degree fan nozzle tip. And remember to remove the little yellow filter behind the nozzle to again assist with fluid flow. Again, keep it safe because you'll want this for different spraying applications. So now that the kit's assembled, we need to adjust the dosometer to the correct level. This can be easily adjusted by turning the red knob and can be adjusted to spray between 2 and 25 milliliters with each press of the trigger. So now, whenever you press the sprayer trigger, only that exact amount will spray. It will automatically stop spraying once the correct amount has been delivered, and then once you release the trigger, it will recharge the dosing chamber ready for the next spray. So you can rapidly deliver consistently accurate doses. The lance extension is there to allow you to get the nozzle close to the newly planted tree so you can get down low to the ground. We generally recommend the standard 900mm one, but they also come in 600 and 1200mm. This can be swapped out depending on your height, basically. The 80-degree fan tip produces a fairly narrow flat fan spray pattern, and the fact that these fluids are viscous actually will narrow it down even further than 80 degrees. All of the spray angles are calibrated for water, and as a liquid becomes more viscous, it tends to narrow down that natural spray pattern. So you'll end up with something like about a 60-degree spray pattern out of these, which is absolutely perfect because that's exactly what we want to keep it on the tops of newly planted trees. Other tips to keep in mind is to keep the fluid pressure high. This will speed up the delivery of the spray, but will also help form a more even spray pattern. Now, viscous fluids struggle to form spray patterns at low pressures, which can lead to uneven or globulous spraying, which is wasteful. So keep the backpack well pumped up as you proceed. Now, with this kit in place, you now have a highly accurate spraying system that will deliver an exact amount of spray precisely where you need it in a repeatable way, and will cope with the viscous nature of the fluids being sprayed.